They say real magic happens when the cameras stop rolling. And that is exactly what fans are witnessing with Songyun and Liu Xueyi. Off-screen, their chemistry doesn't fade, it blooms even brighter. The behind-the-scenes clips and candid photos surfacing online are not just extras. They are little windows into a bond that feels natural, playful, and irresistibly sweet. From shared laughter to gentle gestures, every moment between the two has become the subject of endless fan discussions. Social media is ablaze with fans, admitting they can't decide whether they love the drama itself more or the real-life interactions behind it. Some call it teen bebin, a phrase meaning so much sweetness that it overflows, impossible to contain. And here's the truth. These behind-the-scenes glimpses aren't just entertainment. They've turned into a phenomenon, sparking debates, memes, and endless fan edits. So buckle up, because in this video, we're going to explore why Songyun and Liu Xueyi's off-screen dynamic has become the hottest topic, and why fans simply can't stop shipping them. Behind the scenes. Moments that melted fans. When the cameras are supposed to rest, most actors step out of character. Yet for Songyun and Liu Xueyi, it seems their natural chemistry continues to flow, blurring the line between performance and reality. Behind-the-scenes clips have revealed interactions so genuine that fans admit they replay them more than the actual scenes. One viral moment shows Liu casually adjusting Tan's costume ribbon. It's such a small gesture, but the tenderness in his eyes and the way she smiles back as if it's the most natural thing in the world speaks volumes. Fans flooded comment sections with remarks like, "That wasn't acting, that was care." In another clip, Tan bursts into laughter over a small mistake, and Liu immediately joins her, his laughter echoing hers in perfect harmony. What should have been a blooper became a highlight, adored by viewers who described it as two souls in sync. It's not just the big moments, it's the subtle ones that linger. The way Liu holds an umbrella for Tan between takes, the way she hands him water without being asked, or how their eyes meet in quiet pauses. All of these have become the subject of GIFs, memes, and endless fan edits. Each detail reinforces the image of a couple so perfectly matched that audiences can't help but believe they belong together. This authenticity is what makes their behind-the-scenes dynamic so powerful. Audiences are savvy, they can spot staged PR stunts easily. But with Tan and Liu, nothing feels forced. Their laughter isn't polished for the camera, their gestures aren't rehearsed, they're spontaneous, and that spontaneity resonates deeply. Fans call it love, meaning the sweetness is so overwhelming it spills over, touching everyone who watches. Social media has become the arena where this phenomenon thrives. Hashtags dedicated to their behind-the-scenes moments trend regularly, with fans posting compilations titled "Proof They're Perfect Together" or "When Off-Screen Feels Better Than On-Screen." International communities have joined in, sharing translations and edits, proving that the appeal of their natural chemistry transcends language. Perhaps what makes it even more compelling is the balance of their personalities. Tan, with her playful charm, often takes the lead in sparking lighthearted moments. Liu, steady and attentive, responds with quiet warmth, making their exchanges feel even more endearing. It's the classic dynamic audiences love, the lively spark and the grounded presence complementing each other flawlessly. As a result, fans are not just watching a drama, they're living an experience. Each behind-the-scenes clip is treated as a new chapter in an unfolding love story, one that might or might not exist beyond the screen. And while no one can say for certain where reality ends and fiction begins, one truth is undeniable. The joy these moments bring is very real, and that is why fans can't stop shipping them. Fan culture and the rise of a ship. What begins as a few behind-the-scenes clips can quickly grow into something far larger, thanks to the unstoppable force of fan culture. For Songyun and Liu Xueyi, the behind-the-scenes sweetness didn't remain confined to short videos. it evolved into a global wave of creativity, discussion, and community bonding. Across social media platforms, fans have built entire ecosystems around this pairing. On Weibo, trending hashtags dedicated to the duo climb the charts within hours of new content dropping. Fans dissect every frame of behind-the-scenes clips, creating detailed threads that analyze their gestures, eye contact, and even shared laughter. Each tiny detail is turned into evidence of an undeniable bond. On platforms like TikTok and Instagram, fan edits flourish. Short montages mix clips of their laughter with romantic background music, transforming candid moments into mini love stories. Some edits gather millions of views, proving that the allure of their connection resonates far beyond traditional drama audiences. International fans, unable to resist the hype, join in by translating captions and adding subtitles, making sure no one misses out on the proof of their chemistry. This phenomenon is more than entertainment. It's participatory storytelling. Fans don't just consume content, they create narratives. They write fan fiction imagining Tan and Liu in alternate universes, design digital art portraying them as iconic romantic couples, and even build dedicated fan pages that track every update about the two. The community acts like an extended production team, but with the goal of amplifying affection rather than promoting a show. What makes this shipping culture so compelling is the emotional investment. For fans, supporting Tan and Liu together is not just about enjoying their roles. It's about feeling connected to a story larger than themselves. They cheer for the possibility, whether it stays on screen or not, because it gives them joy, hope, and a shared language of excitement. In comments, fans often write, "Even if it's just acting, the happiness they bring us is real." This distinction is key. The lines between fiction and reality may blur, but the emotions experienced by the audience are authentic. Of course, the media has not ignored this cultural wave. Entertainment outlets produce endless think pieces about why this couple resonates so strongly, often pointing to their balance of personalities and the refreshing sincerity of their interactions. Analysts note that shipping culture doesn't just benefit fans, it strengthens the stars' brand power, expanding their influence into global markets. In the end, what stands out is not just the chemistry of Songyun and Liu Xueyi, but the community that has formed around them. Their fans have built a living, breathing phenomenon that transcends a single drama. It's a reminder of the evolving role of audiences in modern entertainment. They're not passive viewers, but active, participants shaping the narrative. And for Tan and Liu, this means their story, both on screen and off, will be remembered not just as a performance, but as a cultural moment crafted together with their fans. Lasting impact and looking ahead, when a behind-the-scenes pairing captures hearts so powerfully, the effects go beyond a single production. With Songyun and Liu Xueyi, what began as charming off-screen interactions has blossomed into a cultural phenomenon, one that promises to leave a lasting mark on the entertainment world. For Tan, these moments reinforce her reputation as an actress whose charm is both ageless and endlessly adaptable. She is not simply admired for her youthful glow, she is celebrated for her authenticity. The way her laughter feels spontaneous, the way her kindness shines even outside the script. Each candid moment adds depth to her public image, strengthening her bond with audiences. Fans don't just admire her characters, they admire her as a person. For Liu, this surge of attention signals a new chapter in his career. His refined charisma has long been noted, but his tenderness behind the scenes introduces another dimension, one that makes him more approachable, more relatable, and more beloved. By standing beside Tan with such sincerity, he has shown that his appeal is not limited to elegance alone but extends into warmth and care. This shift can elevate him from a rising star to an established leading man who resonates globally. Together, they have created something rare, a dynamic that thrives both on and off the screen. In the modern entertainment industry, where viewers crave authenticity as much as performance, this kind of synergy is priceless. It fosters loyalty, drives international buzz, and cements their status as a dream couple, whose names are likely to be linked long after the current drama ends. The fan culture surrounding them will only amplify this trajectory. As fans continue to produce edits, share content, and build communities, they act as a global marketing engine, one more powerful than any traditional campaign. The narrative of Tan and Liu is no longer just the property of the production team. It belongs to the fans who nurture it, spread it, and keep it alive. This grassroots enthusiasm ensures that their partnership will remain relevant in conversations for months, even years to come. Looking ahead, it's reasonable to expect that producers and directors will take notice. Pairings that generate this level of passion are too valuable to ignore. More collaborations could follow, each offering new opportunities to showcase their chemistry. Endorsements, interviews, and public appearances may also capitalize on their growing popularity, turning them into not just actors, but cultural icons. But perhaps the most important outcome is emotional, the joy they bring. In a world often filled with noise and negativity, watching Tan Songyun and Liu Xueyi share genuine moments of connection provides comfort and delight. Fans describe it as a reminder that beauty, kindness, and love, whether real or imagined, still have the power to move people deeply. So, as we reflect on their behind-the-scenes story, one thing becomes clear. This is not just about shipping a couple. It's about celebrating the rare magic of two people who, simply by being themselves, have touched countless hearts. And that is a legacy worth cherishing.